And breaking news from that house fire in Dryden, the Tompkins County Sheriff's Office says 3 people, including a toddler, tragically died in the blaze.
Very active scene here. Endicott crews arrived here around 1:30 p.m. We arrived here at 2 p.m. and all we were seeing was smoke and just damages coming from the first floor on the left side of the house. I'm going to step out of the way right now so you can see now that they're kind of wrapping up what you can see about the house.
National Library Week is an annual celebration where we recognize the values of libraries and librarians and how they strengthen the community. But the drive to keep people coming into libraries and checking out books runs all year round. While many see bowling as a competitive sport, today was about that competitive spirit. It was also about the inclusivity of sports. Now, if we take a look, we're seeing low prices like $4.29, $4.39, but we're not here to talk about the low. $4.99 by Binghamton University, $4.49 all around.
Tonight is the 4th night of Hanukkah, and here in Binghamton they celebrated with a live menorah lighting. But the overall message besides celebration is to keep light in a time of darkness. Some may think that Girl Scouts are just about cookies, but it goes way deeper than Thin Mints and tag-alongs. Residents here in Norwich have described Flanagan Field as, quote, a staple here in the city, leading them to fight for public land to stay public. Yeah, Scott, you said it best. It's a beautiful day, and while it is Memorial Day and we are at work, why not have a little fun ourselves? I am here at Dorchester Park, and it has been a beautiful day. I've been seeing fishing, kids swimming, and just all around having a great time. And why wouldn't they? It is a gorgeous day.
That is the sound of years of waiting, sacrifice, and perseverance finally paying off. For 9 people from 8 different countries, Thursday in Ithaca marked more than becoming American citizens. It marked finding a place to officially call home. The Tompkins County Clerk's Office hosted its first naturalization ceremony of the year at the county's public library, where new citizens took the oath of allegiance.
It takes a lot of, time to become a U.S. citizen. It takes a lot of time to go through the immigration system, and I think a lot of us just want to live and, live where we enjoy, live in a place that we call home, and be happy and be with friends and family.
For Maxime Calli, that journey started in France. After spending part of his childhood in the U.S. before returning to Europe, he says he always wanted to come back. Now with his wife and family close by, he says becoming a citizen felt like the natural next step.
I'm excited to be an American citizen. I'm excited to be able to vote in the upcoming elections and just participate in this country that I call home.
For Bettina Podkaminer, the day carried a different kind of meaning. After years of building a life in Trumansburg, raising children, and becoming a grandmother, she says the support around her made the moment even more special.
I just was amazed how many of my family came to witness this, so that's very touching. And yeah, it's just a big step, and it feels good.
After years of waiting, she says becoming a citizen also brought a sense of comfort.
It's good in these insecure times to know that you are a citizen, that you kind of have a little safety net that way.
Senator Leah Webb also recognized the significance of the day, saying in a statement to 12 News, "We are fortunate to have communities shaped by many cultures, languages, and lived experiences. I am honored that you have chosen to make your home here, and I look forward to all that you will contribute in the years ahead." For many here, becoming a citizen isn't the end of a journey, but the start of a new one. In Ithaca, Andrew Freed, 12 News. Ruth Bader Ginsburg broke barriers on the bench, but her impact went far beyond the courtroom. Now, a new exhibit at her alma mater is highlighting how her personal style helped tell the story of her fight for equality. I had the chance to speak to those at Cornell on the impact and importance she made at the exhibit. Pioneer, mother, grandmother, pop culture icon. Those are just a few of the words used to describe Ruth Bader Ginsburg. At her alma mater, Cornell University, a new exhibit titled Fashioning Justice features influences from RBG.
This exhibition celebrates the life and the legal legacy of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg through the lens of her fashion and style choices. We're looking at the way that her fashion intersects with her legal career and her commitment to gender equity and equal protection under the law.
Justice Bader Ginsburg championed equal protection under the law, making gender equality a defining focus of her legal career while supporting broader civil rights across race, religion, and class. And while RBG graduated Cornell back in 1954, her impact and legacy is still felt on campus.
As a student on this campus, it feels important to me to focus on RBG's legacy because at one point in time, she was one of us. So it's really fascinating to me to see how much time has changed and not.
One of the exhibit's standout features is a collection of items the Justice wore, pieces whose meaning run far deeper than many people realize.
Over time, Justice Ginsburg's collars began to develop very specific symbolic meanings, like her dissent collar, which she wore when you knew she was issuing a dissenting opinion. And so she understood the power of fashion as a form of symbolic speech that could communicate powerfully when voice perhaps wasn't always available.
The exhibit at the university chronicles Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg's legal career. It highlights how the gender inequities she faced on this campus helped shape her determination to fight for equal protection under the law, first for women and later for many other identities. That arc is traced throughout the exhibition. Those involved with the exhibit hope those who come to see it leave with new knowledge and feelings.
I hope people take away how powerful clothing can be, in that yes, it's dressing you and keeping you warm and all the things, but it's also expression, and it gives you voice when you otherwise might not be able to have it. And I think that's especially critical in the world we live in today, to maintain your voice and maintain your identity.
An exciting event was hosted today here in Broome County with medals ready to be handed out. But the most important part of it all would be the fun the students had all season long.
It's been very fun. It's been a great season.
Because it is a fun experience and I can help others learn how to do better than they originally expected.
While many see bowling as a competitive sport, today was about that competitive spirit. It was also about the inclusivity of sports.
The Ideal Bowling Center in Endicott hosted 3 local teams competing in the final match of the Unified Bowling Culmination event. Teams from Binghamton High School, Ithaca High School, and Union Endicott High School took part in Monday's event, and the coaches involved say there's an importance to this beyond just winning.
The most exciting part of Unified Bowling is to see the relationships, the bonds that the athletes form with their partners and with other people on the team.
Push your kids to be a part of Unified Sports at all schools because it's a great event and it really does bring unity to our schools.
The New York State Public High School Athletic Association has cultivated a partnership with the Special Olympics New York, giving students of all abilities an opportunity to participate and get involved with after-school sports. Nicole Fess of Special Olympics New York says that has been this program's motive since its inception.
The whole point of our Unified Champions Schools program is definitely promote inclusion within our schools and give opportunity to athletes, regardless of ability, to participate in sport together, which is really great.
As the event came to a close, the athletes involved took part in a medal ceremony, supporting their fellow competitors, bringing down the competitive edge, and highlighting the fun and enjoyment in sports.